Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your boy Jake back here again with another video. In this one, I will be talking about how to extricate ourselves from the ego and tap into our true potential, a true source of energy, and how we can navigate reality or the world in a non-selfish way, in a non-self-centered way, or egotistical way. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Basically, first we need to understand that we are not our physical body, because I feel like that's the reason why most people behave the way they do, is because they deem it as part of themselves to be a certain way, like based on their personality traits, or even the perception of like the perceptions of others, like what other people think about them, stuff like that, and how we can actually extricate ourselves from the ego. And the word extricate means to step out of. It doesn't mean to abandon it. It just means that you're performing beyond the level of self-perception, of self-awareness, that keeps you bounded in limited beliefs and basically like things that do not serve you, habitual patterns that are just not making your life fulfilling, stuff like that. Because when we step outside of the ego, we actually become the best version of ourselves. We tap into this infinite consciousness that actually creates all experience. This has to do with your own spirit, your own like life energy. This has to do with the ability to see yourself and others and everything around you. So yeah, when you understand that you're not the ego and you create everything that you perceive, you become everything that you perceive. Basically, perception becomes projection. So by understanding this, what we focus on, we give up our energy. So not even our thoughts are our own, but actually the awareness of the thoughts is who we really are. I wanted to make this video just because I want to make people more hyped about stepping outside of the ego in a way that helps them create their own reality from the knowledge or the understanding that consciousness is everything that you perceive. Because then you seek things that match your frequency, like who you feel like, who you really are, that true higher self, that's beautiful higher self, that like has all the abundance, all the love, all everything is fulfilling, And when we step out of the ego, it's a great place to be. It's a transcendental space of awareness where we're able to see things clearly and honestly become a better vehicle for liberation of others. Basically, you understand that what you provide as an energy exchange and whatever type of work you do, it's the way that this non-egocentrical way of perceiving the self can benefit you. So the conditioned thinking mind is something we need to step out of in order to realize our true self. The conditioned thinking mind is also the ego, the mind, your karma. So it's all together. Karma is the same thing as the mind, which is the recycling of memory, which is the same thing as who you think you are, which is the ego. But that's not who you are. You create subtle levels of existence, right? Like you got your physical body, then you get your mind, and then you got that spirit, right? Like if people believe that kind of stuff, we believe that we are more than just this physical body, but we are light beings. We are beings of light. We get our energy from the sun. We create from the connections that we make in this world. And when you understand that the self, or this consciousness that allows you to perceive the world, binds, or it's interconnected. This is the 5D earth, guys. Like that interconnectivity beyond perceptual activity really makes us see the world in a more compassive way, not only towards you but others. Like when you realize that, oh, I'm in a society and the world really sucks, but you are compassive towards yourself. You're like, okay, look, all I can do is work on myself and become a better person. And that's very powerful. That's called stepping out of the ego, guys. When you step out of the ego, you see yourself in others, you see yourself in every action that you make. And when you see yourself as this divine being, this high vibrational entity that's not bound to earth, we see things as they are, and we are able to create more consciously what kind of experiences we want to have, like what actions we want to take, what feelings we want to have, and what kind of thoughts are gonna get us there. So that's my message for you guys today. If you guys like this video, make sure you leave that a thumbs up, and if you did, make sure you click that subscribe button and share this video with a friend. Catch you guys on my next video. Peace.